Welcome back, ladies and gentle cults. It's your favorite pony on the block, Rhapsody Starfire, with another Pokemon Unite video. And I'm not gonna lie, I just got done streaming, and if you were there, then you know what I'm about to say. But after some thought, I figured instead of being angry and going on a rant, I should take this opportunity to actually help and teach people the do's and don'ts of when Rayquaza spawns in. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people decide to backcap while Fight Night is going on in the pit. And let's be honest here, that definitely isn't the move you should be taking. You have to have keen awareness to see that the team is doing well and enemies are getting taken down. If you can go score if 4 or all of the team is wiped, then go ahead, but 9 out of 10 you're gonna want to help your team secure Ray as quickly as possible so everyone can score and everyone can be happy. Now, I get that people do want that MVP, but let's be honest here. Do you really want MVP at the cost of the game and your teammates looking at you like Bobo the Clown? I certainly would hope not. Like, getting MVP, like, honestly, bro, just work with your team. If you truly are the MVP, you'll get it. If you don't, oh well. At least the team's prospered, and at the end of the day, you might actually get an invite to stack with somebody at some point down the line. Now, for this video, I have 5 examples of Ray fights that I want to, go through. I have 2 that are good, 2 that are bad, and then there's one that's very iffy and in the middle. Which it's like, again, you have to have that keen insight to really know what you should do and what your team needs at that point in time. Alright, so right here, as you can see, the team is down. Most of us got killed during their whole raid fight, right? Now, if we did lose this game, would have been no problem, no issue whatsoever, because we went in there, did our thing, didn't work out. However, they did not start ripping at all. So now we're able to go back in and just, play around while they're in the center. Now, while they're doing that, Snorlax is screening. I tried to set up something, but unfortunately was not enough at all. But as you can see, Decidueye and Sableye are still out there. At this point in time, I'm just telling the Sableye, like, yo, just go score, fam. Like, you're able to go invisible. It is what it is. Time is low. We all have tier 2. So it's like, at this point in time, even if they do rip it, like, they're not going to have that enough time to score because they're more worried about us, if anything. And that's one of those moments where it's like you have to know what your team needs at that point in time. Because the game was close, but it's like now they're all going to try to score, but it's too late now. The game's over. So it's like within that, like a quick second, you have to realize like what you need to do and whatnot. Let's move on to the next clip, shall we? Alright, so for this instance right here, Charizard was fine to go ahead and score because 1, he has Goal Getter on, 2, he took out one of their main rippers, which was Gardevoir. Meanwhile, we were already holding it down pretty much in the center to just go ahead and, just tear them apart bit by bit. So it wasn't too bad. At the same time, it would have been very beneficial for us to have Charizard there, but you saw that Hoopa popped ult. Charizard came back to us to help, get the rest of Rayquaza. Then we all went to go score, and then boom, perfectly fine. At the end of the day, it was still a team fight. So I didn't see anything really too bad go on because the Hoopa saw what was going on and he ulted, which was really good on the Hoopa's part for that. Alright, so as you can see here, everything going fine, it's going smooth. The team is here doing what they gotta do. Me and the Dragonite for the most part. I got my triple kill, took 4 people out. But you're gonna see in a little bit where things go left. And I mean things go left. Alright, so as you guys saw, the Espeon was down there with the Venusaur because the Venusaur was trying to go score. The Espeon came back. However, the Venusaur did not. And now the Venusaur is getting chased by Pikachu. However, Pikachu goes back to center. Now, instead of Venusaur going back to help the teammates with that 2v3 and could have made it a 3v3, he ends up just going ahead and just going to score instead of helping out the team, which is a definite do not do. Because looking back at this multiple times, Espeon popped off. So if Venusaur was there, he could have helped Espeon secure that Ray, and we could have actually won the game. But because they wanted to be a point bot, we lost the game. Bobo the Clown. So during this game, I was kind of snapping off because I was tired of people. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, people were just not cooperating. They weren't rotating properly. So I was kind of just going on a tear with Gardevoir in this match. So what happens here is y'all are gonna see it right off bat. Instead of the Decidueye helping us with the team fight, look at what the Decidueye is doing right there. Literally left us and left Ray just to go score that 50. I have no words. I have no words whatsoever. Like, they actually just threw away the game because they could have actually sat there and helped us with that team fight, but instead they wanted to be a point bot because they wanted MVP so bad. Bobo the Clown. So normally, I wouldn't have an issue with what the Decidueye did. The first problem that they presented onto the table was that they decided to continue hitting Ray until they were half HP. So the Decidueye literally did half of the work for the team, instead of being with the rest of us and helping with that team fight. That's what really, like, you know, pissed me off. But at the end of the day, it is a video game. It is what it is. But it's also a team game. So please, ladies and gentle cults, help out your teammates as best as you can. Don't be selfish out here. I know it's solo queue, but at the end of the day, we all have to help each other out. Because, you know, that's all we got. So stay safe, stay golden, shine bright, my stars. Deuces. Till next time.